Imagine signing up for a job and getting assigned to live somewhere for 3 to 7 years. And that place could be anywhere in the country and thousands of miles away from your friends, family, spouses, or children. And at that job, you work on average probably 70 hours a week, typically working 14, 15-hour days with no assigned breaks, not a single one throughout the day. And then you work pretty much every other weekend, maybe every weekend, and you might get one day off every 10 days. And then when you're at that job, thousands of miles away from your friends and family for 3 to 7 years, working 70 hours a week, every decision you make, you have to discuss. And every mistake you make is magnified. And every time you have a conversation with someone, you're concerned about the impression that you're making on them. And on top of all of that, you are learning a new job on how to keep people alive. Truly, people's lives are in your hands. And you can't quit this job, because if you quit, getting another position is as close to impossible as it's going to get. So if you can't finish those 3 to 7 years, you are out of a job, out of a career, and probably hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. Tell me that you wouldn't feel vulnerable in this position, because that is what resident physicians are. All of that is what their lives are. And that's why I get angry when people make these ridiculous videos, because they're a vulnerable population. And we know that because their suicide rates are so much higher than the average national rate. So yes, resident physicians are vulnerable. They deserve to be protected. They deserve not to have these videos made about them, no matter what attitude they may have at times.